Coach Lynn here, talking about infield double play feeds from shortstop to second base. Obviously, using a tennis ball, small area, maybe garage, basement, working together with mom, dad, brother, sister, and just basically working from a standpoint of understanding working from just a stationary position, fielding the ground ball out front, and then how we're supposed to approach getting it from here to there in the proper technique. A lot of times, young players will make a good play and then their feed is poorly because of their taking their momentum to the bag. They tend to keep the momentum back on the back foot, flip with the ball coming out of their fingers and the ball spins and gets away from them. We actually want to work that momentum toward the bag, taking the ball from the glove and taking our back side and walking to the bag and making sure that we're keeping our wrist firm and making sure that we're following through in our back side to our target. Okay, is one philosophy. The other philosophy is also seen many times is that you're approaching the ball and shuffling in your toss, keeping your backside, but still getting momentum going. Either way, the importance of what we're talking about on underhand feed is making sure that once we've caught the baseball, that our momentum goes into our flip toward our second baseman and try to give him a great flip right on the backside so he's ready to transfer right into the double play. So the other thing we want to talk about is making sure that once I've caught the ball, as I'm going into my feed, that I want to make sure my hands separate and they have a clear vision of the ball coming from the glove, clearly out of bare hand as I'm walking to them. So I do not hide the ball with my glove from here to here and then see it last second. So I want to make sure as I go into it, I separate my hands, right? With just all ball coming at them and trying to make sure that I give a firm flip where there's no spin on the ball. So we're talking about a routine ground ball here, and we're able to set ourselves up in a routine, normal double play ground ball that as we create that angle into it, that we're able to catch it and flip all in one motion. We don't want to have to come into the ball, stop, and then restart. So we want to make sure that we get that good routine ground ball, that we work around the baseball, into it, all in one motion. Now we're talking about a 4-6 double play, flipping the ball from second base to shortstop on a routine double play ball. The biggest thing we want to do is, first of all, normal routine double play is we want to create a good angle approaching into the ball where we get momentum going into our catching it, into our toss, into our shortstop from second base. We want to make sure we take the proper footwork into it, moving through it. We want to make sure that, again, we separate. There's two proper tosses that people use. One is here, underhand flip, open hand, palm up, and the other a little more advanced. We come here, momentum shuffling to them, back hand up. A little more advanced, sometimes the ball get away from you because the elbow will go out and we'll lose it. We got to stay behind the ball, elbow out, and underneath the ball. So talking about footwork going into our feed from second base to shortstop is one of the few times as an infielder that you'll use a left-right approach instead of a right-left approach, being right-handed. Because we want to create a good angle, allowing our body to be moving with momentum in the right direction into our toss to give our second baseman the best opportunity, our shortstop the best opportunity to catch that ball and still have a chance to make the turn for the double play. So it's a routine ground ball we're talking about, working into the baseball, this time working left, right, having weight on the back side, flowing into our front side, keeping our front side open a little bit so we can see all ball, shuffling into our toss, or even using backhand approach into it. The biggest thing either way is having momentum going into the target, all in one motion, relaxed, under control, nice easy firm toss, and give him a chance to catch it and send that thing to first base, get that 4-6-3 double play. So one of the things you got to remember that the footwork is extremely important to get that right approach of left-right, allowing yourself to have that right momentum going into second base. If we go right-left, then we'll have to restart. So you want to make sure that you set the feet up for the breakdown, left, right approach all in one motion. As you can see the difference, if I go right, left, then I'm stopped, and now I have to restart. It doesn't allow me to have that momentum going toward my target, which is important for me to have that great momentum, that flow into my toss.